Hi and welcome back to Pure. My name is Rina. Today I'm just coming here with something, just coming here as I am. So I had so many thoughts and so many downloads about this video and what I want to say in this video, and now that I'm here, my mind has been overstimulated and it's like there's nothing in my head at the moment, but I will just flow with this video. This is about your life is more than it seems. And this is for people this is for everyone, whether you are aware of it or not, whether this is something that is activating for you, or whether this is something that is just like a confirmation for you. Either way, I feel like anyone can benefit from what is said in this video. So we're just gonna flow with it. So your life is so much more than it seems. So I just wanna say so many things, and I will just begin randomly talking about everything that is in my head. So your life is so much more than it seems. We come here as souls. We wait for this body. We wait to get this body. As a soul, you are very overjoyed to be here, and this is truly a ride for your soul, whatever your life experience is. If you would come to a cemetery and try to connect with passed on people, or even just passed on loved ones, you would always get this energy that enjoy Earth. They're saying enjoy Earth. They're saying enjoy this physical body, even with it's so difficult here. It's so difficult on Earth. Incredibly difficult. This is hardcore post-apocalyptic world for your soul. This is how dense this vibration is. Especially if you're someone who's highly advanced, or you know that you're more of an advanced soul. So you're not a young soul. Especially for you, we lower our vibration so much in order to just be in this body, and only a part of our soul is here in this body. So it's a very difficult experience. It can be very difficult, but there is also so just being here and experiencing even the most mundane things is an incredible journey and adventure for you, for your soul. So I want you to tap back into that excitement, and it's not difficult to do. It's like 2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes or 1 minute to just connect back to that gratitude for everything that you have, for everything that's going good in your life. And you connect back with that excitement, with that inner child who was just exploring life, who was just on their knees like this and was so curious about everything, was curious about touch, was curious about every moment and every process. Everything was a game. So we want to reconnect with that feeling, with the excitement of being here. And what we want to do is we want to remove the stagnation out of our life. So, believe it or not, you are the one who chooses your experience. You have a lot of choice. Yes, there are so many karmic situations that is kind of out of our control. But also we have so much control, and you can decide, you can choose how to live your life. You can choose, if you know that this doesn't serve you, this doesn't make you happy, this is not for you anymore, then just get rid of it. Yes, it takes strength. Yes, it takes courage. Yes, you don't know what's going to happen. But you make this choice in accordance with, you love yourself and you allow yourself the freedom. You are living this life for yourself only. You're not living it for your boss. You're not living it for the company. You're not living it for your mother, your sister, your father's expectations of you. You're not living it for that. You're living it for you. So I want people to take control of your life and allowing yourself to rest. Taking a look at your lifestyle, it really pisses me off. This is something that I want to say in this video. I really like so much glorification of grinding culture still. Like, I work my ass off and then I have a holiday for 20 days in a year, and these 20 days I am truly alive. These 20 days I am traveling, or I'm doing something that my soul truly wants me to do, or I'm creating something that my soul truly wants me to create, and then I go back into my routine, into this hardcore rhythm of always being in the same day, every day is the same, and you sell your soul for this small amount of money, always barely scraping by. And when you have your day off, like first day off, you spend just to recalibrate yourself. You're not even in your alignment. You're not even in your true power, because you're drained physically and mentally. This is not how it's supposed to be. And we're not supposed to live like that. And you have a choice whether to quit that cycle or keep draining yourself and your body out of juices, out of creative energy, out of your soul. We need to truly connect with that. You only live this life once. Don't waste a day of your life. Don't waste a moment of your day. And yes, me personally, I'm still in the unknown era. So I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I don't know how. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is that the universe, God, my higher self, has never been leading me in the direction where I would fail, where I would fall, where I would be miserable. If I was miserable, if I fell, that was a lesson for me. And I know right now that I'm not being led there. I know right now that I'm being led through the trenches into the infinity, into the like it has to come from you. You are the source of your own abundance. Yes, it sounds weird. It sounds, how can I apply it to the practical life that I've been leading so far? You just gotta be crazy enough to trust in God. To trust that if you're being pushed out of some environment, if you can't handle this environment anymore, or you have become very sensitive or much more sensitive, or you have woken up in a sense that you see how the place you work at, how it really treats the employers, how it treats the environment, how it treats the earth with its daily choices. You are seeing all of that, and it doesn't fit anymore. You have evolved. These places don't fit you anymore. And I really want to say that, especially if you know that there is something else that you should do, is something else that calls you, something else that is truly like, what would you do if you weren't afraid? What would you do if you were alone in the world? If you fully had control over your life, what would you do? Who would you be? What would you create? This is your true mission. This is your path of highest alignment and your path of excitement, of joy. When I say all of this, it's like I'm guiding myself also with these videos. I'm guiding myself also because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a 3D explanation to what I'm doing. I can't tell anyone, even myself in the mirror, what am I doing with my life. I don't have that explanation. All I have is faith. All I have is trust. All I do is cry alone because of how sad I am and how alone I am. You know, I cry alone because of how hard and difficult and sad it can be on this path. But I'm also so ecstatic at the same time about my everyday, about what can happen, and about the downloads that I receive about the path that I'm on. So I know that in order to get to where you want to be, I don't like the word sacrifice, but that's essentially you sacrifice your old life, you sacrifice your old identity, you sacrifice your old programs of behavior, of thinking about this world, of thinking about what is this world about. This world is about you creating your heaven on earth. How can you create your heaven on earth if you sell your soul, if you are in a toxic relationship, if you don't love yourself? It all begins with loving yourself. It all begins with, I am the goddess. I am the God. I am the source. That's the only way this abundance can come to you. If you really want that abundance, if you want to stay in your comfort zone, you have a choice. You can stay in your comfort zone, just click off this video, and that's not for you. Like, this path is not for you. But who I'm talking to, you know that you're meant for more, so just jump off of that cliff. You have nothing to lose, really. And if you would say that you have so many responsibilities, you have kids to take care of, you have this, you have that, you need to do this, I just like, all I have personally, what I can say you is, all I have is faith. All I have is understanding that the God, the universe will always provide. And yes, it would be very difficult at first, and you don't know what you're doing. People think you're crazy. And it's like you don't know what you're doing in a 3D sense, but your soul is actually guiding you through this process. Your soul is actually pushing you to the surface through all of these uncomfortable life circumstances, and it will get easier. And if you keep tying yourself to a certain scenario, to a certain way that you will be provided for, nothing will change. And, nothing will change. We came here to create our heaven on earth. We came here to be every day, to be free, ecstatic, creative, and investing every moment only in the things that make us so joyful. We didn't come here to be slaves and to be robots. This life is so much more than it seems. Can you feel the love of the Mother Earth all around you? Everything you see around you, your sofa, your table, it's all made from Mother Earth's love. The resources, and so many hands as well. People have been creating that from Mother Earth's resources. It's just pure love. And it serves you every day. So that you can create what you need to create with it, so that you can work with the resources that you have. How can you build your legacy? How can you focus on your legacy? What is your legacy? Maybe your legacy is a success story. And this success, your definition of success is your own. What have you succeeded at? What would you like to succeed at this month, for example? But me personally, I don't live in the 3D, man. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but I don't live in the 3D. It's like it's March already and 3 months have passed like this. Time flies when all you do in life is you take care of yourself, of your loved ones, and you work for God. That's all that you do in life. And you breathe as well. So, yeah. Everyone stands, I don't know where you stand in your life. So, what you need to do at the moment, what kind of work, true work, do you really need to do at the moment? But it's always first, before you receive, you release so much. You strip down all the layers that don't serve you. Then you have done that, then you just maintain the frequency and keep nurturing the seeds, keep planting the seeds, keep nurturing the seeds, and having patience, dedication, and just truly holding that vibration is all you do. Because when you have stripped down all the layers, when you have released everything that doesn't serve you, now all we need to do is hold that vibration. And is it easy? No, it's not. Universe will be testing you hardcore. Are you willing to keep following your true heart's desire and following that life that excites you? Or will you get sucked back into the fear mindset, into old paradigm, into something that you know that this is not for you anymore? So I want to tell you that have strength to embrace your higher self, because you are your higher self, and have strength to guide yourself out of unnecessary things that you don't need anymore, and have strength to keep following that light, that star that is telling you what to do, who to be, how to work, what is your real work, and what truly brings you joy and happiness, and what doesn't, what is not as good as you dream it to be. If it's not as good, then it's not yours. Imagine it's your last day on earth. Yeah, what would you change and who would you become? Don't take this life for granted. Heaven on earth is our destiny. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Untie yourself from all the things you say you need to do and be. Close your eyes and connect with the truth. So if it's a great practice to, when you become more in tune with yourself, when you become more intuitive, it's a great practice to not just meditate, but just simply closing your eyes and just tuning in and understanding what's going on right now. Where is your focus right now? And it doesn't have to be a long practice. This takes about a minute. You just close your eyes and you scan through your life. Allow yourself to be taken to what's going on in your life. And you're getting this 5D perspective, or like more higher vibrational perspective of what's really going on in your life and what is your focus at the moment. And I want to say, our well-being is always the main focus, and it will always be the main focus. Wherever you are, if you're chasing something, if you're chasing abundance, if you're chasing financial freedom, if you're chasing perfect relationship, wherever you are, the main focus will always be your well-being. Otherwise, if you don't have health, you don't have anything. It's not going to solidify. The abundance will only solidify when you take care of yourself in a way that you can, in a way that you're allowed to take care of yourself. In a way what your body needs. If your body needs 2-hour walk in the morning without a phone, then do that. If your body needs attunement, if you need breaks, if you can't sit for 8 hours in an office, maybe that's not for you. It's very simple. Yeah. So last thing is pure bliss. So we're meant to live a pure, blissful life. And reconnect with that excitement for life, with that mystery, with that childlike sense of wonder. And appreciate every day. Appreciate it so much that you don't invest in anything. You cut off everything that is not yours. You never stay in a place where you feel trapped. You never stay in a place where you have to put up a facade. You scan through every space that you enter and you're like, is this aligned with my God energy? Is this is what I'm truly meant to do as a God on this planet, as a higher self, as a powerful infinite being that can't waste time, that can enjoy everything, can enjoy silence, but it doesn't waste time in. Also, if you're a healer, or maybe you don't know that you're a healer, but the message is you don't have to heal anybody. It's funny that when you awaken as a healer, when you understand that you heal people, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to heal anybody. It's not your purpose to heal anybody. Your purpose is to love yourself. Your purpose is to focus on yourself and your people who you choose to love, your family, right? Whatever that is. That's the only focus. And as a healer, as an advanced being, as an in-tune person, you don't have to heal anybody. So if you're, for example, if you're in a space and you see that, oh my God, this person is traumatized, this person is stuck, only if that's something that you truly desire to do and desire to help this person. But if you feel like that's not your call, then that's not your call at all. You don't have to heal anybody. You don't have to go out on the streets and scream that, hey, I'm a healer. I see your problem. I see your issue, and I will heal you. I will heal you. And that's not how it works. You only heal this world through the full cup. You only heal this world through overflow. So you heal yourself on a daily. How do we heal yourself? How do you heal yourself? You love yourself. Or you strive towards gratitude and self-appreciation without a reason for it. Not like I did this, I did that, now I deserve this. No, you deserve love on the default. You deserve love because you've woken up. You deserve to experience the best reality. So you heal this world by healing yourself. You heal this world by being you, because when you are aligned and you do exactly what you need to do. And I really want to say, this is our playground. This is the place where you can experience so much passion and adventure. So focus on that. Focus on the game. And if you need to jump off a cliff in order to get there, do it. You're not gonna fall. It may feel like that, it may feel scary, but fear is a false evidence appearing real, and fear happens a lot when you're not grounded. So when you ground yourself every day before taking action, before facing the day, when you truly here in the moment, in your root, when you're not flying away thinking about how it's gonna happen, when you're really in your root, in the moment, magnetized, anchored, that's when you're focused on your present day, and that's when you know, that's when you are guided effortlessly. Every moment you know what to do. So yeah, I don't know if that, I think that's it for this video. So yeah, I hope that this is helpful. Let's keep going. Let's keep crushing it. Make yourself proud. Don't lose time. Enjoy your life really to the fullest and create things that truly make sense to you, to your soul. And understand that you're safe. If you choose this path of alignment, if you choose this path of serving the humanity by being you, if you choose it truly, you are safe by default. But also have this mindset that it can go in a moment. Everything can disappear in a moment. This world can explode in a moment, but it doesn't. It doesn't. So make the best out of it. Don't waste it. And it doesn't mean, again, it doesn't mean that you have to always be like crazy about, oh, this is my path, this is my mission. It means that you relinquish the control and you can balance it out with you know what to do when. You can watch Netflix, you can allow yourself to rest, you can allow yourself not to think, you can do this, you can do that, but you also know what your priorities are. So yeah, I wish you all the best, and if you need to talk like that with me personally, I do one-on-one consultations where we can talk and determine what is the deal with you, what can be done, how can we be more aligned, be and feel more aligned and joyful. And also I do like chart readings, so but that's not just a chart reading, that's like a full life purpose reading of you, of your soul. And I have the intention not to ruin any surprises, so this would talk a lot about your soul, your Akashic records, your mission, who you are naturally, who you are truly, and anything that your higher self, your guides would want me to say in this reading. So I also do, in that reading, I read a birth chart, and I used to read cards. I used to use cards. Right now I don't use cards. I use numerology. So preferably you would give me your date of birth and time of birth, preferably, so that I can have your chart, and I can, through the numerology, I can channel a lot about who you are. And I don't even need all of that. I just connect with your guides and your higher self, and then I channel about who you are and what's the deal and what's your current mission, or any questions in particular that you may like to ask. So that is available right now. This is a full spectrum. This reading can be anywhere from 25 up to 1 hour and a half. So it depends on how much information needs to come through, and how much you need to hear at this time. And yeah, this is available. So also check out my Patreon, where I post more, and I'm gonna post, right now I'm posting I have a new series where I read birth charts of people that I like in this world. So this would be artists or creators or just random people, and so check that out as well. If you want to support me, become my patron. That will really mean a lot to me, and will motivate me and help me to pay for my bills. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. This is truly a bliss to be able to follow my soul's calling, knowing that I'm supported, knowing that everything supports me, knowing that all I need to do is to trust in myself and in the guides and in the universe that always provides, that always leads you to the best possible outcome, just not the outcome, the timeline, the direction, the everyday, the most enriching every day. And not feeling trapped in life, but feeling blissful and knowing that it's only grow from here. It's only growing, and it's out of my hands. I only focus on what I can do, and the rest, the source, truly takes care of. So yeah, thank you so much. Peace, love.